Which battlefield are you headed to?
Oh, I love days like today when there's hardly anyone around.
Hello, Bernadetta. Do you have a minute?
What? I wasn't doing anything, I swear!
I'll take that as a yes. Listen, there's a small matter that needs a bit of handling, so I'm gathering up anyone who's available. Which, as of right now, is just the three of us.
Okay, well, I'm not much good at dealing with things, and certainly not with, you know, matters.
Yeah, we're going after bandits that are holed up in a cave, which means ranged combat will be useless. Bernadetta's just gonna slow us down.
Bandits? Hey, and wait! I'm not going to slow anyone down! Don't be rude! I can fight when I want to, so maybe I want to today.
Just trying to give you an out. But hey, if you want to come bandit caving with us, fine by me.
Well, yeah, you know what? Maybe I should just sit this one out. Isn't there someone else you can ask? This is my day off. It's Bernie Day.
Actually, nearly everyone else is off seeing to one task or another at the moment.
Oh, I guess that's why it's so nice and quiet around here today.
Enough! If we don't make haste, the enemy will realize we are coming and flee their location.
Who are you?
That's Duke Garrett, the Minister of Foreign Affairs. I assume this is your first time meeting.
This may very well be, but I have quite often worked alongside your mother.
Really? I guess I should be thanking you for keeping her safe then.
Ah, not so. In fact, it is very much I who am indebted to her and her considerable talents.
All right, I think that's enough introductions for now. We need to get this show on the road, remember?
Quite right. Bernadette, let me get you up to speed. 2 years ago, I was attempting to recover the lost fetters of Dromi. But a suspicious personage, seemingly having learned of my efforts, managed to infiltrate my inner circle. They were likely working for Lord Arundel.
In a related note, someone attached themselves to my father, Baron Ox, during the time I went missing. My investigation into that person led me to Duke Garrett's inner circle.
Point being, these suspicious actors all appear to lead back to a single group.
And those are the cave people?
Indeed. After many fruitless attempts, we finally managed to track them down. We must strike before they have a chance to relocate.
And Edelgard and Hubert and the rest of them really aren't around? It's just me? Looks like Bernie Day will have to wait.
It's bad luck we ended up getting the report today. Sorry, Bernadetta.
Well, I'll just have to take it out on the enemy.
Let's go. And remember, time is of the essence. We will strike a mighty blow against any who would threaten our empire and Her Majesty.
And as I fear I'm not much of a fighter, I will be depending greatly on you all. Good luck. Is this truly the place? Because it looks for all the world like a hideout of common brigands.
I I think that's the idea. So first, we'll need to eliminate the bandits outside.
It's Bernie's time to shine! Sure hope this go-
I will gladly handle this.
Oh, I knew I should have come! How scary they all are!
Come now, Bernadetta. They're no match for you.
You really think so? Well, in that case, I guess I can give it a shot. Please let us take this place down. I need somewhere to hide.
Let us bring this stronghold down efficiently.
Here it comes! You're done!
By the by, Duke Garrett, since when are you in the business of searching for lost relics?
You hadn't heard. I do so under direct orders from Her Majesty. We needed the bargaining chip to ply the Archbishop when we negotiated the reformation of the Southern Church.
Here it comes! Take this! You're done! Not a problem.
Are you sure?
This stronghold will fall!
Go, now! Tell me,
It's Bernie's time to shine.
how is Baron Knox? For all the commotion, I have not seen him in some time.
Doing well, thank you. He's slowly becoming more accustomed to his standing as Baron, despite never wanting it in the first place.
Please let us take this place down. I need somewhere to hide. Give my all.
Good. We can enter their base now. Into the caves, everyone.
It's Bernie's time to shine.
Not a problem.
We're under attack. How did they find us?
Uh-oh. Sounds like they're onto us. We had best get ready for a tough fight. I will gladly handle this. Let us bring this stronghold down efficiently.
world. Then here we come barging in.
Kill them all! No prisoners!
Okay, never mind. Let's get him!
Still improving.
I see why Lady Edelgard likes you. No distractions.
If that is all of them, we can take our leave. Or not. This group appears to be stronger than before. Be on your guards!
Hey, I thought we were done!
Not a problem.
All these skirmishes with no respite. I need somewhere to catch my breath.
What about that cave over there? Looks like a nice little hideaway to me. No, wait!
It's still here.
I put you here in danger!
I will gladly orders received.
My turn?
Party prevails!
Their numbers appear to be falling.
They sniffed us out, just like the beasts they are.
That's the commander. I cannot let my guard
And
slip.
fight to the bitter end! Yardy's gonna take you all on!
That woman has both spirit and a strong will. She's nothing at all like what I heard.
Give it my all! Now perish!
You ruined everything. I'm going to make you pay with your life. Looks like head-on was the wrong approach.
No distractions.
My every step. But no, I will not fall. Not here.
No, he escaped! Well, it's still a partial success, I suppose.
He is certainly proving to be a troublesome foe. I will have to inform Her Majesty.
Seems like...
I won't. Huh. We should all feel good about getting through that last battle with our heads still on our shoulders.
Thanks mostly to the two of you.
Yes, you set my mind at ease regarding our future prospects. And I've come out of it with a fine story for Lady Varley.
Oh, you did?
Yes, she's been quite worried about you. But now I can tell her you're getting along wonderfully.
Thank you?
And with that, I must take my leave.
Of all the Imperial nobles I've met, that guy seems like one of the most decent and normal. The kind of man you can trust.
Yes, what you see is what you get with the good Duke. He's a truly honest soul. He tries to keep himself safe and sound, of course, but that's no different than any other noble.
He also seemed pretty worried about Bernadetta.
So hey, are these caves great or what? All that cold, crisp air just settles right in here. It would be a great place to curl up and hide.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Come on, you know. The mountain air, the clean type, it all settles down in the caves. I like that.
Hey, whatever you say.
Such caves are often lairs for monsters as well. Oh, and bandits, obviously. When it comes to curling up, I think this would be more dangerous than cozy.
Yeah, that's actually a good point. It might be too dangerous to hang out here all alone.
Plus, if heavy rains have been eroding the bedrock, a bad enough storm could collapse the entire system. All that to say, I think you're safer staying in a room with 4 man-made walls.
Fine! I won't hide in caves anymore! Are you happy?
Anymore? But you're always just locked up in your room.
I'm not! We see each other all the time! Could a locked-up person do that? Hmm?
I guess not. No.
You guess? So mean!
Sorry, that came out wrong.
Apology accepted. But you better watch it.
Well, I think we're done here. Let's head back.
We love you, Manuela!
Did you see that? Dorothea looked right at me. Wow, that crowd was amazing. I thought they were going to faint on the spot the moment you appeared. Pretty impressive reaction, considering how long it's been since you quit the stage.
Don't sell yourself short, Dorothea. Those people were cheering full throat for you as well. That's also a fine reaction, considering you left the songstress life behind nearly 2 years ago. But time passes quickly, and let me tell you, it has certainly done a number on me.
Oh, stop it. Time hasn't diminished your beauty nor your voice.
Well, you're very sweet to say so. But we both know I'm getting by with smoke mirrors and the skin of my teeth. I'm no longer fit to command the stage. At best, I can serve as a bodyguard to our successors in the Mittelfranc Opera Company, as they look to entertain our troops.
Yes, well, all kidding aside, we both know it was the current songstress, Adrienne, who received the loudest cheers from the crowd.
Feel free to join in the conversation anytime.
Yeah, all this is a bit out of my wheelhouse. makes me wonder what I'm even doing here, actually. I don't know the first thing about opera, and I'm sure you had plenty of people clamoring to keep all of you safe on this little excursion. So why me? We've already been over this, Dorothea. You and I both know this kind of thing isn't my cup of tea.
Actually, your unfamiliarity is the reason we chose you to accompany us. If we brought along a bunch of star-struck fans to serve as escorts, it would end in disaster.
Sadly, we've learned from experience that people will use any excuse to get close to our singers. Sometimes, they even convince themselves that we've reciprocated their feelings, when we've clearly done nothing of the sort. Alas, we've all had to get quite good at close-quarter combat as a result.
The opera company was where I learned my dagger skills, though I admit it's hardly the most appropriate weapon for a battlefield.
Sounds intense.
Indeed. Behind the glitz and glamour of the stage swirl all manner of dark desires.
But when it works, everyone comes together to beat back the darkness and create something magical. Like most everything else, you just have to take the good with the bad.
This kind of talk really takes me back.
Forgive our intrusion, my lady, but we're ready to begin moving again. We should reach the next town in a little over... What's all that racket?
Sounds like we're up.
Don't let them harm any members of the company.
We must protect the opera company. Make this a performance to remember.
Not a problem.
Here goes! Are these kidnappers? Thieves? Well, I guess it doesn't matter. We'll send them packing no matter who they are.
Oh, these people are fancy. And fancy folk always got valuables on them. Now drop what you got!
We better take these guys out, quick.
All eyes on me. I'm radiant!
Take a breather.
I'll take over.
Prepare.
Thank you. I can keep going now.
It's not over.
It's the one they call the Divine Songstress!
This is on you!
Oh, look, they know me. And what's Fighter Manuela!
Take a breather.
Do you truly intend to keep up this boorish behavior in front of the Manuela Casagranda?
What's that, man? I'll follow you to the ends of the earth. Promise!
You really can charm anyone.
Is that Dorothea? No way! I love her! An encounter with the songstress Manuela? Oh, this ain't no time for thieving!
Prepare to be amazed.
Yeah.
Sorry for attacking you. Let me make it up to you, please? You just gotta. Was that Dorothea? She was always my favorite songstress!
They know me, do they? Perhaps I can talk some sense into them.
Hello there. I take it you are familiar with the Mittelfranc Opera Company, yes? If so, might you be so good as to let us pass?
Dorothea! Of course you can pass! I'd do anything for you!
It seems your charms have turned even these hardened bandits to jelly.
Sorry, but you ain't getting through here.
To the last! This is on you!
The spotlight is mine. All eyes on me. I'm radiant!
The next town is so close.
My turn?
One more push, everyone! We must make it through!
Oh, my dear Manuela, to celebrate our newfound, acquaintanceship, please let me aid you in battle.
Even the most beautiful rose has thorns. Have you realized that yet?
Nice one.
It's not over.
We should be safe now. Singers, go on ahead. good.
Still more of them, huh? Guess wiping them out's our only choice. Not a problem. I've got this.
Prepare to be amazed. How long can this go on? And how many of these bores are there anyway?
Have no fear, my dear Manuela. I have come to rescue
Hanneman, you came for me. Oh dear. Am I actually into this?
Sweet surprise. It's Manuela and Dorothea in the flesh. Somebody sock me, because I gotta be dreaming.
You're so beautiful, Dorothea.
It's Manuela.
I can do it!
Prepare to be amazed. Go for it.
Not a problem.
This reminds me of the battle scenes from our operas. You always were a natural at stage combat, Manuela.
And you were no slouch either, Dorothea. Your swashbuckling lit up the proscenium.
I'll fight to the last! This is on you!
The spotlight is mine.
I was a huge fan when I used to live in the capital. Please, let me come with you.
I've often wondered if others like you never learn of their talents and fall instead into the bandit life.
Yes, I suppose it's lucky I turned out this way, instead of as a common thief lurking by the side of some dusty highway.
Oh, Manuela! I'll follow you anywhere.
I wasn't actually fishing, but I still like what we caught. It's good to know the people still really love us.
Especially bandits, apparently. Not quite sure how to feel about that. Strength and... I hope everyone from the opera company made it safely to town. We had bandits popping out from every which way, didn't we, Manuela?
Indeed, but those rogues were no match for our combined charms.
You even managed to woo some of them to our side. I'm impressed. I could never do that.
Still, why were there so many bandits camped this close to a town? Is it because of the war?
In a sense.
Care to explain that?
Of course. You see, towns within the Empire have begun tightening their security for fear of the enemy. And in regions near the front line, such as this one here, there are naturally more soldiers about. That leaves the bandits with no place to go.
Sounds like they should just abandon the brigand's life and become mercenaries instead.
Easier said than done. Take the bandits we just fought. It's not as if they have a chain of command or central organization. They are clearly a group that came together out of common interest and survival, not any manner of grand military ambition.
Guess that explains why they fought the way they did. All swagger and no plan.
In any case, I came the moment I heard about bandit activity in the area. I hypothesized the opera company might be targeted, and so rushed to your aid.
Well done, Hanneman. That's a more clever course of action than I expected from you.
You could have ended that before the second part.
Oh, don't be upset. In fact, you should be pleased I feel comfortable enough with you to speak my mind.
It's nice how you two can be so honest with each other.
Do you think so? Well, that's certainly a more pleasant way to view things.
That's exactly how I try to look at it. At least until a certain someone comes along and screws it up.
All right, knock it off, you two. If you insist on indulging in these sparring sessions, at least have the courtesy to let the rest of us leave the area first. Come on, let's go.
Yeah, let's leave him to it.
No, wait! I apologize. Just please don't leave me alone with this woman.
I'm also sorry. Let's just forget this ever happened and head back as one big happy family. All right?
Kneel before Her Majesty.
Now you'll see how hard I've been training.
I'm going to doze off. I just know it.
The fight starts now.
Time to put in the work,
What a
everyone.
pain. I'll do what I can.
Behold, a token effort. How's this?
Stand back. Wonder if I could nap here.
So, what should I be doing again? Sure, let's try it.
Not a problem.
Oh, if I must. Leave this to me.
Right then. Let us...
This'll be a...
Take a breather. The fight starts now. Hope this is one of those easy wins.
I'll take the front. So, what should I be doing again?
Oh, if I must. Leave this to me.
Right then.
problem.
What a pain. Is that all we've got?
Time!
Out of my way!
Looks like that's it for us.
Can't just sleep.
How do you like me now?
Not a problem.
Stand back.
Looks like you got one tough fight on your hands.
This'll be amazing!
Fights like this, I'm bleeding all over the place.
Our time has finally come!
Out of my way!
Even now, the road ahead stretches past the horizon. This battle is little more than a way station.
Huh? What's... Oh, it's a dream.
Why do you always settle for such simple reasoning? You know this is more than a fabrication of your sleep-addled mind. Our first reunion in who knows how long, and you try to write me off as a figment of your imagination?
Sorry about that. Though I was definitely asleep last I checked. Anyway, what do you want?
To warn you, something is troubling me, eating away at me actually. I can't quite put my finger on it, but I can sense a presence closing in on you. A dangerous one.
The Ashen Demon, right? This wouldn't be your first warning about that one.
That might be it. Perhaps the two of you will square off in battle soon.
Good, because this time, I'm gonna win. I have to. Fortunately, I'm pretty used to these powers of yours by now.
Then I'll let myself stay just a tiny bit optimistic. Just don't forget that your opponent has had as much time to grow as you. Your future isn't the only one at stake here. The demon could also put an end to Edelgard's vision with as little as one swing of a sword. Whatever happens, we can't let all our hard work be undone.
I won't let anything happen. Not to Edelgard, or to the others.
That's the spirit. I know you can do this. After all, you're my...
Yeah. I'm your partner in destiny.
I finally got you to say it! How wonderful!
What say you?
I fight for my land of home.
There's no stopping me.
Understood.
Allow me to aid you in battle.
Let's earn our keep. Stay safe. A life is the only thing we can't replace.
Do you want me to lay an ambush?
Not a problem. I've got this.
Starting the mission. Is that an
Leave it to me. Here goes nothing.
Starting the mission.
Take them by storm.
Commencing attack. Follow me.
This stronghold will fall.
Position secure.
Happy to help.
Begin. I will...
Move out! I got this.
Bear witness.
Don't mind if I do.
I spy a gate that needs guarding. May I?
Leave defending this position.
Leave it to me. I'll lend you a hand.
Not a problem. I'm here to help.
To me.
It's captured.
I almost feel sorry for them.
Witness.
It is certainly worth an attempt.
Your life is forfeit.
Thank you for your protection, Flame Spirit. War.
That's so. How about it?
Follow me, soldiers of the...
This war is ours to be won.
Another day, another...
Let's earn our keep.
We have to strengthen our defenses.
I am your man.
We're at a disadvantage here, so don't get reckless. Not a problem. I'm here to help.
Here I go. No mistake. They must learn who they're up against.
Leave this one to me.
Onward! No mercy! This is war!
We're done for. The rest is up to you.
All would be lost if I were to die here. It worked! Be lost if I were to die here. Looks like that's it for us. How does that please you?
We'll give it a go.
I'm sorry. We weren't strong enough.
I'm dragging the others down.
I got this. We're done for. The rest is up to you.
This is war!
Now, we go on the offensive!
Looks like you got one tough fight on your hands.
Here I raise the banner of the Empire. I will overcome this sacrifice and move on.
I thought you were all talk, but you're not half bad for a big shot noble.
Let us use this for the glory of our army.
Yeah, right.
This victory will enable us to safeguard the future. What say you?
Greetings!
I see.
Yes.
Let's earn our keep.
Here goes! Watch this!
Sharpen your minds and hone your blades. We ride for victory!
United, we are unbeatable!
Leave this one to me. Looks like you could use some...
Here I go. No mistakes. They must learn who they're up against.
Not a problem. I've got this. I am your man.
Bringing it down.
Let us use this for the glory of our army. You. There is not a question of can. Take a breather.
Here goes. Watch this.
Let us begin our advance.
This stronghold is my stage, and I don't intend to surrender the spotlight.
I yield to no one. Stand aside. Get out of my way. Here I go. We'll make good use of this.
I'll take over.
Take a breather.
A noble does not know the meaning of the word surrender.
This stronghold will fall! The stronghold's ours. Here it comes! You're done! Let's move out! Not a problem.
Here goes. I'll take over.
My turn.
This place won't be a problem anymore.
This battle will make a fine stage for my debut.
I'll win the next one too, if I just stay focused. The fight starts now.
There is little point in dying on a rescue mission, so I had best exercise caution.
We're at a disadvantage here, so don't get reckless.
I don't know how long I can hold out. Help me. Here I go. No mistakes. Please.
Out of the way! You're done! Yeah? Not a problem. I'm here.
Here goes. Watch this.
We did it!
Your man. Take a breather.
Here goes.
I shall never back down!
I'll take over.
Wounds are severe. I have to fall back.
To no one. Get out of my way.
Time to get going.
There's not a question of can. Leave this to me.
Leave this.
It worked! By the name of House Daphno, I will not lose! This could be a challenge.
I will capture this stronghold.
You will not fall in vain.
You have taken another step forward.
I'm glad we made it in time.
I knew Count Burgles was formidable, but I clearly did not give the man enough credit. I thought for certain he would have fallen by now, and yet here we are.
If we're handing out credit, Claude deserves some as well. Maintaining a siege for this long takes its own toll on morale. Yet his troops remain disciplined, well-positioned, and ready to engage us.
One advantage to a siege is mobility. They can deploy soldiers up and down the line as needed to keep the upper hand. In other words, they are outfitted with many highly mobile units, which means they can respond quickly to enemy reinforcements as well.
If we rush in blindly and are driven back, it would likely break our allies' spirits for good. Not even Count Burgles would be able to rally them again. Surrender would be the only option.
Why are they wavering now when we're so close? We're not looking to win the war today. We just have to break the siege.
We should attack their lines at multiple positions. We don't need to win the battle. We just need them to break formation long enough for the Count and his troops to get out of there.
Well, this is new. You are not often one to give voice to your opinions on tactics. Still, you have struck the proverbial nail on the head. It is exactly how we must proceed.
Then it's decided. I look forward to your exploits on the battlefield. Today, we free our Imperial allies and reward their continued valor in the face of impossible odds.
I'm going to doze off. I just know it.
ready anytime.
Count Burgley's.
I think this will go well. I'll lend you a hand, if that's all right.
So, what should I be doing? Need a hand?
Oh, if I must. This should be easy if we were...
I will gladly handle this.
Controls the stronghold in the center of the plain, but the enemy has him completely cut off from aid. Our goal is to break the siege so he and his troops can evacuate safely.
So much for securing a surrender before reinforcements arrive.
Right behind you!
Well, you all know what to do. Engage the enemy.
There's no time for that delicate approach. Let's tear into him from all sides!
There can be no victory this day if we do not rescue both Burgleys.
I'm itching to show what my muscles can do. Now, who wants to be first?
And his troops.
Wait, that's Raphael. Don't kill him, please. Let me talk to him first.
I am your man. Take a breather.
Let's finish this. What do you think
We'll do
of
it
this?
together!
I've got you now!
This is rough. My body's crying out for a break.
You don't have to do this, Raphael. Think about Maya. She needs you, remember?
Hey, no fair. But, all right. I'm in, but only 'cause it's you. It's not over.
I stand with my friends and will not permit you to pass.
Aren't negotiations with Margrave Edmund still ongoing? Perhaps we can win Marianne over to our side.
Her Majesty comes to rescue us. I know your spirits are weary, but rekindle them now with whatever spark of hope remains in your soul.
Perhaps a duet? Can you help, Lady Dorothea? I'm ready whenever you are. This is on you!
Talks with Margrave Edmund will go much better if you surrender here. Will you not consider it?
You're right. My adoptive father would want me to lay down my arms, not my life.
Here I'll provide...
Not a problem.
You've broken through! Continue pushing!
This is our chance!
We must secure an exit for our allies. Taking down those strongholds will drive a wedge into their siege. There are 2 strongholds. We must deploy our forces with cleverness to be taking both.
Leave this one to me.
Watch this!
My turn.
All right, here they come. But I came here to fight, and I won't back down.
Sordelia has already offered us their allegiance. Which means Lysithea is here of her own accord.
Follow my lead!
Let's make a scene!
Victory will be ours! This is war!
Not a
I've heard about what was done to you, Lysithea. And as one who understands that intimately, I ask you to join my cause.
You too? Yes, all right. I'll hear you out. Look, I really need to hold this line, so why don't you just leave and we'll call it a day.
Give me aid. I guess it's now or never.
I know what to do! Get out of my way!
I can't mess this up. Not when everyone's counting on me.
I knew this was coming, but it still hurts to fight my old friends.
You serve House Gloucester. What did you expect?
Get out of there, Hilda! We can't lose you!
Yeah, all right. Sorry.
Now then, if they'll just be kind enough to let us escape this way...
Our allies are nearly within reach. Clear out the enemy soldiers in those strongholds.
Not a problem. I've got this.
There's not a question of can. Only a matter of leave this to me.
Leave this one to me.
This dude...
The siege is coming apart at the seams. Deploy the reinforcements. Fill those gaps.
They're trying to shore up areas where we thin their ranks. Don't let that happen.
Ah, but it does my heart good to see you. Pray, take care of my troops. I humbled you came for me personally, Your Majesty.
You can thank me once we're clear of this place. Now ready your troops for retreat.
All right, you asked for it. Target their strongholds and crush their reinforcements.
They've got catapults! We have to stop them!
I can do this!
The siege is broken, men. Your courage and perseverance have been rewarded.
The way is open. Move as one and defend the Count and his soldiers as we go.
You think I'm just gonna let you slink out of here? Ha! I'm already 2 steps ahead.
Looks like we're
Our
up.
chance!
They've cut off our escape. Oh no. Look who's with me.
We won't put a dent in Gerald's company with the numbers he has. I vote we rush Claude's main position instead.
It would indeed catch him by surprise. But do we flank from the left or right?
Take over.
Either way, let's choose a path and clear out anyone foolish enough to stand before us. Leave this one? Looks like you could use some help.
Not a problem. I'm here to help.
Forward! There's not...
The Count's soldiers we saved could be of great use if we place them under his command. that was a delight. Maybe we can stop and rest for a few here?
With this many troops, I can finally turn the tide. Time to wipe the smug grin off that Alliance kid's face.
Come with me.
I guess it's now or never.
I know what to do. Get out of my way.
So much for choosing me.
Here I go. No mistakes.
Side to flank. It seems we must follow the Count's lead.
Her Majesty has given us a chance to escape. Rush the enemy and smash the Alliance to splinters!
I hope the Count isn't doing what I think he's doing. Everyone, stay with him.
Wait, what? They're going the wrong way.
Good. They're wide open. Push through. We must reach Count Burgley's.
I'll take over. Watch
No
this.
Burgley's goes the long way round. We smash through and make our own path.
Is he?
There's not a question of can.
Nuts? That's not even a proper path. Is he just coming straight for us?
This strategy makes no sense at all. Which is exactly why I think it may work.
Well met, my son. For the first time in my life, I thought my end had come for me.
Yeah, I've never seen you in such bad shape. You look half dead.
We're nearly clear of the battlefield. Just one more push and... Oh no!
It won't do to have you slip our grasp now.
The Ashen Demon. Clever of Claw to keep this little surprise for the moment it would matter most.
I'll handle the mercenary. The rest of you press on. Don't stop, no matter what. You'll never get a better crack at the...
The battle's lost if they've made it this far. But maybe I can still take out an officer or two.
Alliance's leadership, Your Majesty. Hit them with all you have. Leave nothing on the battlefield.
Count Burgley's is keeping the Ashen Demon busy, which means now is our chance to strike at Claw.
You're attacking the main position, but that's not... Oh, I have to go help them.
You're avoiding us entirely, attacking the main position instead. Looks like someone over there has half a brain after all.
Leave this one to me. That's my cue.
There's not a question of can. Only a matter of will.
That's all I can take. Let's see if our new mercenary friend is worth all that gold.
I must be getting old. Enough! I'm falling back.
You handle things over there. We'll hunt down the Imperials who escaped.
My turn. We have reinforcements watching the escape route. We'll hold Gerald's mercenaries at bay.
Which just leaves the Ashen Demon. We're close to the finish now, so let's take whatever time we need and do this right.
Leave this one to me. Looks like you could use some help.
There's not a question of can.
My will is theirs.
Here I go. Gnomes, I'll provide some protection.
Not a problem. Take a breather.
Let's link up. Let's finish this. What do you think of this? We'll do it together! I've got you now!
That clash with Count Burgles has left the demon weary. This could be our best chance to crush that pest for good.
How many times have we fought now? Either way, this will be the last.
You're right about that. I'm not letting you leave here alive, Ashen Demon!
The Empire has grown strong.
Can you help Lady Dorothea? Yeah! I'm ready whenever you are. This is on you!
Such vexing arrogance for one so small. Perhaps you truly are one of their descendants. In any event, you labored to destroy my vessel, did you not? That is a deed most foul. One you will pay for with your life. You cannot hope to win so bound in flesh. Pitiful.
This isn't a fight you can win. Get out of there!
You can run all you like. Why do you fight me?
Why so this?
I'm sorry, Claude. They were too much for us.
It's all right, Hilda. Well, it's not, but I knew this was a possible outcome. I was hoping the terrain might let us hold, but against that many soldiers deployed that skillfully, it just wasn't enough.
You sound sad. It's a little weird.
Can you blame me? Look at how many people have died because I decided to fight this war. Maybe I should have just let the Empire have their way.
My father and the others never would have accepted that. You had to throw everything you had at the enemy at least once, or they'd think you were a coward forever.
Wow, Hilda. I didn't think you'd picked up on all of that. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Too bad everything I had still wasn't enough.
Well, the next step is to put our heads together and figure out what to do next.
I hope you don't mind if I lean on you and that brother of yours for support. Lester's Round Table is overdue for some big changes.
Again, Your Majesty, you've got my deepest thanks for rescuing us. And since my lack of foresight's to blame, let me apologize again for what happened.
I will not hear of it, Count Burgles. Had any but you been in command, I would be collecting corpses right now instead of thanks. I failed to see what Duke Regan and Count Gloucester were plotting. The blame is mine alone. So I will hear no more self-reproach from you. Go now and rest those weary bones.
I'm grateful for the kindness, Your Majesty. Honestly, this experience shook me more than you might realize. I never would have made it through without the brave men and women who served me. They're the ones who deserve your praise.
Understood. I will see they are duly rewarded. Hubert, summon Monica and have that put in writing as an official decree. And now, I want to know how we are faring with our efforts in the kingdom.
here, I'd thought we won.
As did I.
Who knew the Ashen Demon had that kind of strength? Not that I'm making excuses. You gave me power of my own, and it still wasn't close to enough.
That's not true.
Of course it is. What am I even up against here? It's like I looked away for 1 second, and suddenly I was facing someone else entirely.
That would explain what was troubling me before. That is the unique danger I sensed. Still, you can win this fight. I know you can. And I'll do whatever I can to make it so. We'll claim victory over that monster together.
You know what? You're right. I'll be strong enough one day if I just keep at it. Still, one day could be years from now at this rate. We should probably think of a backup plan. And hey, the Ashen Demon's a mercenary, right? Might be best for the Empire to toss some coin their way and put the rivalry behind us.
You want to hire that thing? Seriously? Fighting side by side with the Ashen Demon? Are you mad?
You make it sound like the worst idea in the world. We have a war to win here, remember? Gotta keep an open mind.
Ah, I understand now. You've witnessed your adversary's true strength and convinced yourself you cannot win.
What? No. I just know a valuable resource when I see one. And we're far better off with them than we are against them.
If that's really how you feel, then so be it. But trust me, you don't need to worry. You'll get stronger soon, I promise. So maybe don't go relinquishing your prey just yet. After all, I desire nothing more than to see you achieve your goals.
A glove does not defy the hand, and yet you've done just that. So this is my name, yet I am also called the Beginning. I am progenitor and mother to all who call Fodlan home.
Where am I?
I am not here to answer all you ask. Yet, I will grant the one. You stand before my throne. If you so wish, then take a seat. But know then that your flesh is mine to wield. You lack the power to resist.
My flesh? What are you saying?
You should not have interfered! I could have cut that wretch down with a stroke! Oh, that one vexes me so. When next we meet, I must step in and deal with them myself. It is quite clear that you cannot my power safely wield. Do I speak plain?
Not in the slightest. I have so many questions.
Hey, lazy bones. Get up already. You sure you're all right? You don't seem like yourself.
I'm fine. Just a strange dream.
Like the ones you used to have.
Yes, but this time we talked.
Huh?
You fool! That was no dream!
What's wrong?
Nothing. Wait, didn't you...
Do you lack wits? My voice is not for him. Whenever I speak, it is for you alone.
On second thought, I think there is something wrong. I mean, my hair's still a different color, right?
Yes, and your eyes too. How that happened is beyond me. Anyway, we lost the battle, so probably best to wave this place goodbye and find somewhere to rest up.
Is that a fact?
Actually, I think I'd feel more comfortable staying here on the battlefield a while longer. I just need to swing my sword around, get my head on straight. Don't worry, I'll be fine.
If you say so, but if it gets any worse, tell me.
Hubert, if you would.
Of course, Your Majesty. Let me apprise you all as to what is going on. As you know, our talons have been sunk in our little alliance problem for some time now. But now we must deal with the kingdom, which has sent an army to claim the heads of Count Rowe and any others who came over to our side. However, Rowe is seated at Aryan Road, the fortress city. A citadel as hard to crack as Fort Merceus.
Ah, Aryan Road. The Silver Maiden.
Seems sorta weird to call a big hulking place like that a maiden.
That's because she's as hard to get near as the purest of maidens. If you're still confused, that's your own problem.
Yeah, I still don't get it.
Our reports indicate that despite the strength of the kingdom's army, they are still struggling to take the fortress city. But, given enough time, they will. Unless we send reinforcements. Therefore, we must direct our attention to the kingdom once more.
Will this constant bouncing between the kingdom and alliance not take its toll on our soldiers?
Who said we were taking our entire force? We will depart for Garrigmoth with elite troops, then collect fresh units before proceeding west. Simultaneously, I plan to have Duke Garrett summon the Western Lord soldiers and march toward the fortress city. We will join up at that point and strike at the kingdom's main force together. What say you to that?
I would say it is the ideal strategy, at least on paper.
Okay, let's keep our optimism in check here. I mean, speaking from personal experience, nothing ever turns out the way you want it to.
Should we be having concern? If the plan is good, we will find success. And the Alliance? They may attempt another one of their schemes while we're distracted.
They will not. Her Majesty is taking a measured approach to resolving matters with Leicester. Count Burgles is worn as thin as they are. We will have him set up camp at the Great Bridge and continue negotiations from there. To our advantage, Gloucester's new Count Lawrence has decided to join the Empire. Additionally, the daughters of Houses Ordelia and Edmund have been given leave to fight by our side. Besides, from what I hear, the Round Table is too busy chewing itself apart to start any more trouble.
That leaves only the Knights of Saros to contend with. The Minister of Religious Affairs will handle them.
My father? But he's not capable of facing the Knights?
I let the Ashen Demon outmaneuver me in the last battle. But that won't happen again.
Scarlet Blaze. The Maiden's Peril. When he learns of the Empire's struggle, Dmitri decides the time is right to strike. He moves swiftly to drive the Empire out, toppling one unfaithful Western Lord after another. Finally, he descends on Aryan Road, seat of Count Rowe, the first Lord to betray him. Thus does Edelgard's army begin another grueling march to rescue a different Count.
We've been here before. But we were in such a rush to rescue Lonato that we never got more than a glimpse of Aryan Road. Can't really appreciate the scale that quick. And now we're back to bail it out.
If only Claude hadn't hatched his futile scheme. We could have avoided all these needless battles and saved countless lives.
Yet, in a more positive light, he handed us the perfect opportunity to show that not even the Alliance and Kingdom together can match the Empire's strength. Once we crush the army of Fargus, our superiority will be clear for all to see.
And will that actually result in fewer casualties going forward? Because that is what would put Her Majesty's heart at ease.
I will make no guarantees for matters beyond our control. So long as fanatics are willing to die for the Central Church, casualties are inevitable.
We broke the Alliance's siege, and we can break the Kingdom's too.
We're lucky it's a stronghold like Aryan Road that's under siege. It shouldn't be half the nail-biter we had to deal with last time.
Yes, but last time Count Burgleys was in command. For all we know, Count Rowe will break like a twig and surrender the moment he hears the first soldier crest the hill.
As I see it, we have two options. We can take a direct path for Aryan Road, or we can wait until we scatter the Kingdom troops that are fanned out in the north. It is a most vexing decision.
As a professional at staying holed up, I think we should secure the perimeter first and get rid of as much danger as we possibly can.
Time is important. We should be striking fast and hard.
War doesn't wait. We should free the city while we still have the chance.
Let's keep both options open and see how the situation unfolds. General Randolph.
Yes, Your Majesty.
I commend you for holding Aryan Road with what few soldiers you had.
Thank you, Your Majesty. But I am unworthy of such praise when I failed to prevent the siege. Coordination with Count Rowe proved difficult. It was all I could do merely to keep the enemy in check.
That alone is commendable. The more foolish man would have rushed to glory, and gotten himself and his underlings killed in the process.
I have a key role for you in the coming rescue, General. I know you are up to the task.
Of course, Your Majesty.
My brother and I will give our all.
Very good. But do not let your eagerness for victory come at the cost of lives. We have many more battles ahead and must conduct ourselves accordingly.
Hey there, Edelgard.
Leafing through documents, are we? This is new.
Yeah, completely out of character, I know. But one of these reports has been stuck in my mind. Back when Count Rowe declared fealty to the Empire, other lords committed to doing the same, right? But the moment we left and the Kingdom army marched south, they fell right back in line. It's like they never betrayed Fargus in the first place.
Good memory. That's exactly what happened. Houses Elidor and Duval both made overtures to join the Empire.
So why is the Kingdom welcoming them back without so much as a wrist slap? Is this another House Gloucester thing where the politics demand it? Seems like their importance as noble families outstrips the fact that they're all two-faced liars.
Politics are doubtless involved, but the heads of houses can change, as they did with Gloucester. We're not bound to place importance on any one individual, only the bloodline.
So the Kingdom's aristocracy gets the same free pass as the Alliance's?
Yes, and the Empire's as well, even though I do my best to treat everyone equally. I cannot afford to slight a minister's house, for example. They broke fealty to the former Prime Minister when they swore it to me. Would you call that treachery? What makes it different from the actions of Count Gloucester?
Greed makes it different. And I'd say betraying someone for money is lower than low.
That's one way to look at it. I agree that what matters is the reason behind the change of heart. Was it for land? For status? To exact revenge or seize glory? Because I view a betrayal for any of those reasons to be utterly worthless.
Yeah, money and vengeance are pretty shallow motives. Though, that's why I'm here.
I'm not talking about mercenaries. I'm talking about lords. Each of their decisions has the ability to upend the lives of thousands, if not more. Only a person with the character to realize that is truly fit to lead.
I've worked for plenty of nobles in my time. Until now, I couldn't have cared less what it means to actually be one. But then you gave me responsibility over all these soldiers, and it... well, I guess I'm starting to see the world in a different way. And the people who live in it, too.
I see.
I admit your grand designs sail clear over my head sometimes. Most of the time, actually. But that's why I stand by you. I feel like one of these days, something important's gonna rub off on me.
And I feel the same. You've opened my eyes to all manner of things I might never have seen otherwise. You are a commoner without the fetters of a family name, wielding your sword directly for me. That's more valuable than you may realize.
Hey, Caspar. Oh, what's with the mountain of books? Wait, please don't tell me you're planning to use them in your training somehow.
What kind of guy do you think I am? They're books. I'm gonna read them.
Read? A book? You? Did you eat something weird?
Come on, you sound just like Linhardt. I've torn through books before, sometimes even 2 or 3 whole chapters a day.
Please don't use the word torn when it comes to books. You're going to make my heart stop. And books are divided into chapters, not chappers. Oh, Caspar, promise me you won't hurt those books.
You don't have to worry, Dorothea. I realized something the other day. A person who's responsible for troops can't rely on physical strength alone. You probably wouldn't guess it from how my father looks, but he's pretty good about that stuff.
Can't say I'm shocked that the Empire's Minister of Military Affairs has read the occasional book. Speaking of, you may have heard this story before, but I'm going to tell it anyway. Back during the War of the Eagle and Lion, there was an Imperial general named Francis who was quite proud of his strength. But while he was indeed strong, he was unlearned, and so everyone looked down on him.
Why do I feel like this story is gonna make me feel like an idiot?
Just listen. The Emperor at the time gave Francis an order to study, and said that if he didn't, he wouldn't be allowed to lead anyone in battle. Francis did as his Emperor ordered, and studied as though his life depended on it, growing especially talented in the area of tactics and strategy. As a result, his deeds on the battlefield were great, and he eventually rose to the rank of Minister of Military Affairs.
So I should take a page out of Francis's book, right?
So long as you don't mean literally, yes. Incidentally, The words the Emperor used to praise Francis were memorable enough to have survived even to this day. With the passing of 5 sunrises and 5 sunsets, even the meanest soldier may burgeon into a peerless commander. It means if you study hard for 5 days, even a common soldier can become a great general who commands an entire army.
5 days? That's nowhere near enough time. It'd take me 5 days just to read one book. You gotta at least give me until the end of the war.
But by that point, won't your chances to distinguish yourself in battle have already passed?
Oh, you're right. What am I gonna do, Dorothea?
Well, I suppose I have no choice but to help you. Who knows? I might even learn something.
You're the best! Thank you!
La 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 la.
Is that Lady Dorothea?
Oh, it is! Hello, Monica. Oh, is something wrong?
Well, I was wondering. Are you the same Lady Dorothea who is known as the mystical songstress?
Well, yes, I suppose I am. Did you not know that?
Not at first, though it made perfect sense once I finally realized it. I find it difficult to believe it's really you.
Well, I'm certainly not doing a lot of songstressy things here in the army, so I'm not surprised it took you a bit to put 2 and 2 together.
But it should not have taken me this long. You have the same name, and you carry yourself in the same dignified manner as the Lady Dorothea I saw in the capital. I can't believe you're right in front of me. The excitement is so great I can barely stand.
Oh, please, that's all in the past. Now I'm just another one of your allies.
No, you're different. There wasn't a girl in the capital who didn't want to be you. I spent years trying to find a ticket to one of your performances. But when I finally found one, I ended up in a seat where I couldn't see the stage very well. It was so far back, I could barely even make out your face, or the rest of you for that matter. That's likely why I failed to recognize you at first.
Well, I'm certainly pleased you came to see me, and I'm sorry the seat was less than ideal.
Oh, but the costumes and stagecraft were more gorgeous and stirring than I ever could have imagined. Your songs captivated me. They reached out from the center of the stage, all the way back to me in my little corner of the opera house. Just thinking about it puts a smile on my face.
You were a more passionate listener than I would have imagined, Monica. Moni? Still with me?
Oh, my apologies, Lady Dorothea. I was sort of carried off by a wave of memories there.
It's fine, but can we maybe stop with all of the lady stuff? I find it a little unsettling.
Well, all right, Dorothea. You know, I'm somewhat surprised you didn't return to the opera company once the war broke out.
You're not the only one. Adie and I being classmates was a big part of why I stayed, but suffice it to say that a lot happened, and now I'm here.
It's a great honor to fight alongside you, Lady Dorothea.
Maybe I should just return the favor and start calling you Lady Monica.
Hunger is the true enemy.
Yeah, the flavor's not really there. Might want to try something different next time.
How did you know I like this? Yes, well, I admire people who show such consideration.
What have I done to deserve this? I mean, thank you.
Come back whenever you're hungry. Hunger is the true enemy.
Hey, this is great. I bet anyone would love this stuff.
I see someone has been digging into my culinary preferences. Well, who am I to say no?
Oh, this looks great. I'm gonna demolish this puppy for sure.
Come back whenever you're hungry. Hunger is the true enemy.
Hey, this is great. I bet anyone would love this stuff.
How did you know this was my favorite? I thank you deeply.
Oh, but this is just to die for. It's my favorite, really.
Come back whenever you're hungry. Hunger is the true enemy.
Hey, this is great. I bet anyone would love this stuff.
No. Did you really? Oh, you did. This is my absolute favorite. Thank you.
This is the best! Let's eat!
Come back whenever you're hungry. Hunger is the true enemy.
Solid, solid.
Oh, yes. This is definitely one of the foods I love.
The only thing better than having a meal is to be sharing it with a friend.
Come back whenever you're hungry.
Amazing! Do we have to? I already had an entire day of non-social activities planned out. But I don't want to be dragged around. We shouldn't be in the woods. And yes, I know you're with me, but it's still dangerous. Anything could happen all the way out here. I'm a lot more relaxed out here. Probably because there aren't any people around to scare me. Oh, yay! What a great view. I should bring some paints with me next time. The only problem with these outings are all the wide open spaces you keep taking me to. Oh, I see. And we're back! No offense, but that might be the last time I go out for a while.
We must speak. I am having concerns. Yes, let us get these horses on the road. How shall we be using the time? I love the water. Do you want to go dipping with me? I read books before coming to Fodlan. I wanted to be preparing, but it was still a thing of difficulty.
Wonderful.
Bridget is between Fodlan and Dagda. We are getting many ideas from both. This is my meaning. Your hair changes color, just like one of the legends of Bridget. This is a thing of much strangeness. I must be telling you. This brought great enjoyment. We should do it again.
That's not good.
Let's see.
You should invite me out like this more often. So, where are we headed? I've been looking forward to this. Come on. Be careful around the branches. The woods will put holes in your clothing before you know it. Please tell me you're joking. I hear the opera company is doing what they can to lift people's spirits in these dark times. Oh, thanks! Do you have a dream besides continuing on as a mercenary? I mean, how do you imagine your life after the war? Oh, good. You don't seem very concerned with pride. Are all mercenaries like that? Oh, hi. If you keep staring, I may start to think you have a thing for me. It's nice knowing I can trust you to behave. You get to keep your teeth that way, too. Oh, hi. Holding up all right?
Thank you.
Thank you for that wonderful distraction. Oh, and you'd better ask me out again soon.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
My protect.
Oh, you.
Seems like...
One day.
Commoners would be so inspired to see two titans of the nobility working up a sweat.
Indeed, we must set a shining example for our people. That should have gone far better with me here.
What a fast...
Not...
I didn't...
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
proper training, you'll be unstoppable.
In that case, you should just keep picking commoners like me for all the important jobs. Strength in numbers, right? The more of us there are, the less anyone will be able to complain.
I believe your point to be a sound one, but putting it into action will only heighten our chance of failure. Try as you may to troll a river for jewels, you will most often find yourself hauling up mere pebbles instead.
I get what you mean, I think. Accidentally picking the wrong person could really hurt the Emperor's reputation.
And provide the perfect opening for nobles who want nothing more than for commoners to be kept in their place. An utter disgrace. Here we stand amidst the flames of war, yet some on our side only seek to drag their compatriots down. There is no rot as fetid as that which plagues our foul aristocracy. It would not surprise me if they breathed noxious fumes.
Yeah, I guess they are pretty bad when you put it that way.
At any rate, it seems you must be the one to plow forward, for the time being.
Come again?
You are a mercenary, Captain, no? Surely there are worthy candidates for promotion among your subordinates. The situation would be far less volatile if any potential appointees came with your direct endorsement.
Oh, good. No pressure at all. And if the person I pick doesn't work out?
Assuming they are not wholly indefensible, we would do our utmost to shield them from criticism. Though I suppose if worst came to worst, we would be forced to sever ties with them. And you.
I can respect that. Protecting the Emperor is priority number one.
Indeed. It is the first and only priority. Do note, though, you needn't force yourself to pick someone if you fear the consequences.
Right. Got it. I guess in the meantime, I'll let you know if I think of anyone who might be able to handle the job. Oh, and let's keep the whole severing ties thing to the real worst-case scenario, okay? You might look the calm and logical type, but I know your emotions can get the better of you sometimes.
Keener insight than I expected. Perhaps you truly are the right person for this task. Quite the eye you have on you.
Thanks? My vision's not too bad, I guess.
Now, if you could only pair it with some intellect, we would have a true wonder on our hands.
Bernadetta! What's wrong? Is there a rat in the base?
Wait, a rat? Nobody told me about a rat! Oh no, oh no, oh no! It's gonna nibble on all my snacks!
Hey, calm down. I didn't mean a real rat. I was talking about an enemy spy or something.
Oh, right. Anyway, it's something kind of like that, but different and still really, really bad.
Kind of like a spy, but different? Slow down and tell me what you saw.
Well, you see, there was this lady in the camp earlier who didn't look scary at all and even seemed kind of nice.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Shyness and fear of strangers got you down, huh? Well, let's see if I have something that can help.
Thanks.
I think I've got just the herb. It's gonna put you out a good few gold coins, but
This baby will do wonders for relieving stress. And then... I've got something a little more, shall we say, tasteful. Real under-the-table kind of stuff. It's a pot that makes people like you. I would probably recommend against it, but the thing's on sale if you really want it. You okay there?
I just remembered something. Oh, how could you forget, Bernie? There are lots of scary people out there who pretend to look nice just so they can prey on you. And you must be one of them!
Well, that was weird. I'm not that scary, am I?
And that's how it all happened. I would have been dragged off and murdered if it wasn't for you!
But wasn't that just Anna? She's here all the time selling her wares. I mean, not all of it's the most reputable stuff, but I don't think she's trying to cheat anyone. And she's definitely not a murderer. This is all my fault. I should go apologize to her later.
Huh? She's not evil?
Not that I know of. I'm also pretty sure it's not the first time you've met her.
I don't know. I'm bad with faces.
You're pretty judgmental, you know that?
Huh?
What do we do? What do we do? How about this? There's this merc I've got in my crew. A real terrifying-looking hunk of muscle. Sweetest little teddy bear on the inside, though. If anyone's gonna help you overcome this, it's him.
Okay, I accept this challenge. You've got this, Bernie.
You wanted to talk, Monica? This is an interesting choice of location.
I hear you've been going above and beyond lately. That you perform miracles each time you set foot on the battlefield.
Why are you complimenting me all of a sudden? I mean, things have been going well, but...
Oh, I assure you, I have no ulterior motive. You've helped me out a great deal too, after all. Even Her Majesty praises your fine work. She talks about you so much, in fact, I'm more than a little sick of hearing your name.
Huh. She talks about me that much? Wait a sec. You aren't jealous, are you? Nah, that wouldn't make any sense.
Indeed, it wouldn't. Why in the world would I be jealous of you? After all, you are merely Her Majesty's subordinate. Your relationship will never transcend the bounds of master and servant. It will never reach the depths of meaning that Her Majesty and I share.
So you are jealous?
In what way? I am merely telling you the truth as I see it. It never even crossed my mind how irritatingly close you and Her Majesty are. Not once.
Yeah, you basically just admitted it.
I certainly did not.
You did. You said you were jealous that Edelgard and I are so close.
The word jealous never traversed my lips.
You sure you're not, though?
Perhaps a little.
That's what I thought.
But so what if I am? I have always been Her Majesty's most devoted admirer. Hubert is one thing, but you're just a run-of-the-mill mercenary. To think Her Majesty has uttered your name more times than she has mine, it makes me want to scream my lungs out.
You've been counting? Is it really that big a deal? Who cares anyway?
I care. I keep track of everything she does. I can't help myself. I can't believe it has come to this. I have no other choice but to ask for your help.
What's come to what now?
I will just have to show you. Come on, let's go.
Well, Bernie, you were nothing but trouble for everybody, yet again.
There you are. I was worried when you failed to appear at mealtime.
I'm fine. All quiet here.
Please do not tell me your hunger was so great that you resorted to eating those plants there. You should be careful. I have heard there is some rather poisonous flora in this area.
Hey, I'm not going to eat poison. What kind of dummy do you think I am? I know exactly which plants are safe and which ones aren't.
It is strange to see you this confident on a topic. But if you are so certain, I think I should give your eye a test. Just to be safe, you understand.
We're doing what now?
Ah, I know. What say we have a little game to see who can collect the most edible plants?
What?
And as an army can never have too much food, this will serve to benefit the others. What a splendid idea.
Oh, why me? Okay, so this one would cause stomach aches, and that one would be really bitter. I think. Oh, I don't know. I've only ever seen it in books. But hey, I'm sure it's fine. I'll also take this one, and this one, and this one. Oh, and that one over. Wait, is that Ferdinand?
Such luster, such size, such a gorgeous crimson. Yes, this looks like a scrumptious leaf indeed. And there are bulbs under this tree. Rich white bulbs with the luster of a precious pearl. Bernadetta! I see. You were frightened by a mouse scampering by and took a bit of a tumble when you fled, yes?
Yeah, and I dropped all my beautiful plants that your dumb game made me don't collect.
Never mind that now. Show me your wound, please. Ah, yes. Just a scrape. Still, we should return to base and treat it before it festers.
Yeah, I suppose. Thanks for looking at it. Wait, that leaf! The one you're carrying!
This one? What of it? If you are hungry, we could snack on it while we walk back.
No! No! That plant has medicinal properties. It's a styptic.
Well, what luck. We can use it to treat your wound. Well, I must say, your talent for identifying plants is no idle boast.
Yeah, I eyeballed them pretty well, huh? Now let's take a look at yours and... What?
Are you at a loss for words with the quality of the plants I gathered?
Every one of these is poisonous!
What? But the gorgeous leaf! The robust vine!
Death in plant form! Throw them away before we
Is that? If I didn't know any better, I'd say you're getting along great with the soldiers now. Maybe it's because they can finally see your face.
I have never been concerned with how others view me. But if you say so, then perhaps it's true. You have always been perceptive, even back at Garreg Mach.
My, you flatter me. I'm honored you noticed me at all. Yes, that's it. All we need is that one finishing touch.
Finishing touch?
Yes, there's something you're missing. Do you know what it is, Yuritsa? Too bad, time's up. The answer is... a smile. Yes, nothing makes people feel safer than a nice set of pearly whites. Don't get me wrong, your cool demeanor has a certain charm. But if you smile like I do, people will be naturally drawn to you. It would also make it easier to talk to your peers and subordinates. Wouldn't you like that?
No.
Oh, no need to be shy. It couldn't hurt, right? And it doesn't just work on people. Animals will be more comfortable around you, too.
Animals? Like cats?
Of course! Cats, dogs, even fish. They'll all flock to you in droves.
Fish?
Sounds good, right? Now, when it comes to smiling, the important thing is to move your mouth. And your demeanor will suffer if you're always mumbling, so keep that in mind, okay? All right, let's try it out. Give me your best shot on 3. 1, 2, 3.
It seems being a teacher was your calling.
A teacher? That's not really what I was going for. This must be why I'm still single.
I don't think you need to change.
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army. Everything has its use.
I carry a little of everything here. Hope to see you again soon. I carry a little of everything here. Hope to see you again soon.
Well, well. Come back soon, all right?
Hey there. See you around.
My instruction comes at a high price.
Who knew this What a fascinating power.
This power will serve. I need more strength than this.
To think I still have... I think I'm getting that. To think I still have hidden talents.
There must be more to this.
This is good for... Not that there's any point in me getting stronger.
I'll surely put this one step at a time.
I imagine this. I must make the most of this ability.
This is quite fascinating.
Anything that makes me stronger.
This is good for some. This is good for some. Not that there's any point in me getting stronger.
Don't neglect your daily studies.
Hey there. Need something? See you around.
Well, well. Hello, you. Come back soon, all right?
Well, how'd it go? Any result's a good result.